we put out content that is finished product, and other people forget the struggle it takes to make art.
I was made for this. Yeah, yeah. I was made for this. I was made for this.
All right, I just want to take a second and just say, I have been struggling lately to get back into a groove. The last several months were really intense, executing a lot of projects that I've had, and I still have things I need to work on, but I just want to get on and say it's important to talk about the struggles, because so many times we put out content that is finished product, and other people forget the struggle it takes to make art, to tell your story, to be brave and stand up for something. Like, they forget the weight that it brings on the creator. Even when it's wonderful and you love it, it still takes energy. And if you're not taking time to counter the ramp up from all the stuff that you're doing, and it's like me, I know I'm ADHD. I'm always doing a lot of projects, and I love it. I enjoy the way I operate, and I'm leaning in and just really embracing who I am. But at the same time, you have to recognize that it takes a lot of energy to operate at that creative level, and there needs to be an ebb and flow, a balance to the work that you do. At least for me, I've been really big on systems lately, and not about finding someone else's system for you, but about identifying and more importantly, creating the system that works for you. And I have not wanted to work. I've not wanted to do anything. I've had things that I need to do, and instead I've wanted to relax. The last 2 weeks have been really hard, even just to sit down and do these videos. Recorded 2 videos today because I just haven't been putting anything out because just needed a break. And I think it's important not to judge yourself and like that you're getting behind. Like, there's no getting behind in my mind. Like, everything that I'm doing, I just operate in the positive. Everything is net positive, and if I don't do it, it means that I needed a break. And I'm not gonna waste any of my time on whether or not I should. So this isn't about that feeling bad, but it is about knowing that I love creating and I love producing these things and doing my art, and it's about getting back into those habits. We all have these things that help us execute on the ideas we have, and you can't operate in in some of those systems all that long. And so there needs to be just give yourself a break. That's what I'm trying to say is, and it's going to be hard to get back into it, to get back to doing the art. Even when you love it and you want to do it, it's still hard, and that's okay. But I have really, really, really struggled, and I've been running from it. It reminds me of the book. If anyone has not read The War of Art, one of the best books that I've read, it's absolutely on the top of my list. I read it every year just because the principles in it really resonated with me and helping inspire me to create the system that I need to be able to produce the work that is in me, that is coming through me. And he talks a lot about resistance, and so I actively know that there has been things like playing the PlayStation 5 and watching some movies and just relaxing for the last 2 weeks. But getting back that first couple days of starting a habit again, first couple weeks, getting back into it is really tough. One of the things that has helped me is making sure I exercise. So still, it's okay. It's tough sometimes. And this is just a simple rant to talk about how it's tough to be creative sometimes. And you just need to give yourself a break. All right, back to making.